Hi guys, my name is Miss Montunis and welcome back to my channel. Here's another episode of Kitchen Science. Hi guys, today we are going to be demonstrating the rock cycle using crayons. So what you will need are a bunch of old crayons. You're going to pick 3 contrasting colors. You're going to peel the paper wrapper off of those crayons, and then you're going to need a pencil sharpener. So here is our sediment. What we're going to do is we're going to take the sediment and we're going to place it into tin foil. So you want to take all of the sediment and place it onto a sheet of tin foil like that. And now we're going to do compaction and cementation. Okay, next, take all of the sediment that you have in the tin foil and you're going to fold it up kind of like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to press really, really hard. And then you're going to flip it over and you're going to press really, really hard some more. And what you're doing now is you are compacting the sediment. I'm going to keep pressing it really, really hard, flip it over, do it again. And then we're going to open it up and see what we have. All right, so open up the tin foil and let's take a look at our sediment now. So this represents the compaction and cementation stage. So you can see how all of the sediments have been pressed together. There still are some loose pieces around the edges, but we have what is now a sedimentary rock. Now, the next stage is going to be a metamorphic rock. So let me show you what you need for this. All right, so for a sedimentary rock to become a metamorphic rock, it has to undergo extreme heat and pressure. So to represent that, we're going to use hot water and then we're going to use our hands. All right, so what I have here is very hot boiling water. So you have to do this with adult supervision. And then what I have here is a container of cold water and then a container of ice water. We're going to be using this later. So right now we have the hot water, and let me show you what we're going to do. Next, I'm going to re-wrap my sedimentary rock. So I'm going to put it back in the tin foil, and I want to kind of seal it up nice and tight so no water gets in. And there we go. So I've got it all kind of sealed together, nice and tight. There's my sedimentary rock. I'm going to use some kitchen tongs, and we're going to take the sedimentary rock and we're just going to set it in the hot water. So this represents the extreme heat that a metamorphic rock needs, for a sedimentary rock to become a metamorphic rock. So right now it's undergoing extreme heat. The next thing it's going to need is pressure, and we're going to do that with our hands. Now this water is very hot, so I'm going to take it out, put it back on the countertop, let it cool. All right, when you open it up, the next thing that you'll see is all of your sediments are compressed together and it's still kind of warm. So I can apply pressure like this. And here is my metamorphic rock, or my representation of a metamorphic rock. But yeah, so it's undergone extreme heat and pressure and you can see the transformation. Now it's time to make an igneous rock. All right, next we're going to take our metamorphic rock that has melted and we're going to make 2 different types of igneous rocks. We're going to make an intrusive igneous rock and an extrusive igneous rock.
All right, so what I've done is I've taken my metamorphic rock and I took another clean sheet of tin foil, and what I did is I kind of folded it up and made like a little tin foil boat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this tin foil boat in my hot water very carefully. This is why you need adult supervision. And I'm just going to let it sit. And it's going to take a long time, but eventually my metamorphic rock is going to melt, just like an igneous rock would melt if it came into just like a rock would melt if it came into contact with magma or lava. So now we wait.
All right, so I'm going to use the tongs to carefully remove my rock out of the hot lava. All right, and then I'm going to place one on just in cold water. I'm going to place the other onto ice water. The ice water is going to cool a lot quicker, and that's going to represent an extrusive igneous rock, which is lava cooling and hardening. The one that's just in the regular water is representing the cooling by magma, which is going to take a lot longer, and therefore you're going to get like larger crystals. An example of an intrusive igneous rock is something like granite. An example of an extrusive igneous rock is something like obsidian. Okay, so now again, we wait, we let these cool, and we take a look at our igneous rocks. All right, guys, here are our finished products. So we have our sedimentary rocks, our metamorphic rocks, and our melted igneous rocks. Bye!